Today we are going to taste Sumatra Toba from Helio Roast. And this comes from the island of Sumatra and along the shores of Lake Toba, which is a supervolcano. So very volcanic soil, steep, lots of shade trees, and magnificent coffee. Here's a native, and you can see by the headdress and the silk and the woven materials, very earthy kind of feeling in this part of the world. It's called a Batak culture. A Batak is this kind of a home, and there are these stairs that go up into it, and people live on the second floor up above whatever's growing or living on the ground floor. Very clean, very well kept, and cooler because it's a very hot and humid climate. And one anecdote is about why are they growing coffee in Sumatra? And the answer is that coffee beans coming from Africa to European nobles was very, very expensive in the 1600s, 1700s. And the Dutch East India Company started bringing coffee plants from Africa to places like Sumatra and India, and they started growing it, and it was much less expensive. And to give you an idea of how expensive a cup of coffee was, it was the equivalent of 1/10 of a person's yearly earnings would give you basically a pound of coffee. So if a pound of coffee costs $20 today, it was more like 10 times that, at least per cup in those days. And so the idea of let's get cheaper production by planting in other places, and then let's make it an export-only crop so the people in these places could not take it themselves. They only gave it to us so we could sell it to our expanding market in Europe, and so that not only the royals and elites could drink it, but more common people could drink it as well. I have my coffee sensory experience generator here. We'll form an image based on what we see. So intensity is light. The smell is not overpowering, but it fills the room. So I'm going to tap it down a little bit. And the aroma, I'd say, is floral. It really is, and earthy. It's very appealing. It's a lighter than the Lingtong. In the mouth, it's very gentle and complete around the mouth. It doesn't focus in the back or the front, it's in the middle. And I would say medium light. And the texture is smooth, without a doubt. Now, flavor-wise, I'm going to go with, I'm saying citrus. There is definitely citrus in there and chocolate in there. So that's what I'm going for here. Acidity, there's a little bit, just up a bit. And then the finish length. Once again, I love these coffees that stay with me for a while. And this one does that. It has a very clean and sweet aftertaste. It's not like filling the mouth for hours. It's light for hours. And that I find very appealing. It is an elegant coffee. We're going to generate an image prompt and copy that prompt. Here it comes. And this idea of getting a feel for the place, the people, the economy. Once again, this is an area where thousands of 1-acre plots collectively produce the export that then is known as Sumatra Toba. So there we have it. That's our thumbnail. And it really does bring out that sense of earthiness, floral, sweetness, and light.